Hey guys, welcome back to the Kubota Monster channel. My name is Pete, and man, it's been a long time since I've done a video. Hopefully I remember what I'm doing here, which I didn't really know what I was doing in the past either, so just always winging it. So thank you to all the people who reached out to me and said, hey Pete, when are you gonna put out a new video? And really missed you, really enjoyed your videos. I really appreciate it, guys. Just life has been so busy. You know, you sort of don't know what kind of content to keep creating once you've done a bunch of snow blowing and grass cutting and hole digging stuff. It's very difficult to keep creating content. So I take my hat off to those boys out there that can think of different things to film. For me, I think it kind of gets a little too repetitive and a little boring seeing the same thing all the time. So I'm going to do a quick update today on the Kubota Monster and introduce you to my new friend Rocky that I just got last week. The Kubota Monster, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, P.
I guess he's doing well. Haven't had any issues. As you can see, it's set up right now for winter. Unfortunately, this winter has been pretty mild, even though we're supposed to get some snow this week, so we'll see how that goes. Only issue I have with the Kubota Monster is not with a Kubota product. It's actually with my cab from Curtis. Curtis, I hope somebody from Curtis is watching this, because my cab is rusting. The doors, I have rust on the doors. And since day one, if you guys have been following this channel, you know the Kubota Monster has been in this shed since day one, out of the elements. Gets washed, gets taken care of, and should not be getting rust. So I'm little upset about that, but other than that, the machine is still working good. I don't regret my purchase at all. So with that said, let me introduce you to Rocky. So here is Rocky, everybody. It's my 2022 Ford Bronco Wildtrak. Yep, it's 2023, but this is a 2022 model because they are on super back order and Ford is having problems building this vehicle. Took me 1 year and 2 weeks to actually get this vehicle, but it was worth the wait. I love it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to do a little walk around and let you look at some mods that I did to it, because it doesn't come exactly looking like this. When you have a year after placing an order for a vehicle, it gives you a lot of time to order some things. And when it came, I definitely went a little crazy doing some mods. So come check out what I did. So let's start in the front right here. I did put the bull bar on there. That is the Ford bull bar. I went with the modular bumper, and I did put in the Oracle fog lights. Good old Amazon for my front bumper thingamabob, which I can't think of the name right now, but I will put it somewhere. You have a brain fart when you make these videos sometimes. I did do the Raptor lights, which I love, and I changed out the Bronco lettering for the Oracle letters that light up at nighttime. Totally love it. If you could see, I did the 6-inch rigid lights, the spotlights on the side, and this is a Grimspeed bracket to raise it up a little bit. And I did go with the rigid 40 inch bar light. I mean, at nighttime this thing lights it up, and it looks like daytime. I did swap out my little antenna with a little stubby. Also here on the front bumper, I added the My Bet sort of filler because it does throw up a lot of dirt up there on the front bumper. Let's go around to the side. So the Wild Track trim does come just like this, 35-inch tires. It's called the Sasquatch package. I do have the Fox shocks on here. Let's see if I can get you in there and you could see, take a look. That it was an upgrade for 2022, but I think it comes standard on the Wild Track in 2023, or it is definitely an option. I do have the IAG version 2 steps for the kids and the wifey to get in. I did go with the gator back mud flaps, which I think look awesome and really make the vehicle look nice. I did put some covers over the door handles because I just think it looks better white. And I did put the old school Bronco logo under the Wild Track. Going to the back, I did the hammer built gate support with the Rotopack attachment bracket and the antenna bracket, which I do have my Midland GMRS antenna attached to. Did put my little cover over the Ford with my goat emblem and my Bronco license plate bracket. We did go with the Molly panel on the inside, the Ford Molly panel, and we do have the Ford rubber mat for the trunk. You can see I have another gasoline Rotopack in there. Same thing on the side. I do have the OEM roof rack. Did go with the MyBat storage for the rear door and the Bronco little inserts there. Kick plates from Ford and the MyBat light, since it is kind of dim in here. That's my daughter with her wonderful dirty feet, which you gotta love, but it's a Bronco, so it is gonna get dirty. Coming in on the driver's side here, once again you see the MyBet extra storage units, which I love. The kick plates. This did have the Lux package. I ordered the Lux package, so it's power everything, heated seats. You could see I do have the little storage there that goes over to the other side. Let's walk over to the other side. And on this side, you can also see I got the storage on the door. I do have my GMRS radio mounted to a Molly panel. And this normally has storage on both sides. I just modded it a little bit, cut this side off, so I can still have some storage on that side. Do have the attachment rail up here for the GoPros or phone, any kind of camera mount that you want to install. I did go with the rubber handles instead of the grandma stitched handles that everybody seems to like. Got these off of Amazon as well. They go with the armrest cushion, which I love. And I did go with the Ford OEM lockbox there, which I like also. So if I want to put my wallet in there, I can lock it away. Cool little upgrade here. I did swap out the badging for Bronco Wild Track. Did change out all the little chiclets to white to match, and also the handle trims from blue, because it comes with a blue, to white, and I swapped it out to white as well. Not sure why they went with the blue, unless it's because the little blue trim here, but it's so little you can't even see it. So I think those are all the mods that I've done on it. Might be missing something, but how about we did throw a little tint there. You can see the lights are on. Can't really see the Bronco lights, but you can definitely see the Raptor lights. But shackles. See, that's what happens when you remember something later on. So let's go for a drive, and I'll talk about what I think about how it feels to drive a new Bronco. Okay, I'm sitting in the Bronco right now. As you can see, I also got these cool seatbelt cushions, which are real comfortable. And the car itself is super comfortable. The Ford did a great job with the seats, making them real comfortable. The viewing position from where I'm sitting is great. It's like a big fishbowl. So there are no real blind spots that I can see that I haven't seen yet. We're out of the driveway and let's go for a little drive. Okay, so this is not an SUV. This is definitely not a Cadillac. This is a truck, and it rides like a truck. Now, with that said, it feels pretty comfortable. It's not perfectly smooth, but the Wild Track with the Fox suspension does go over the bumps and cracks and crevices really smooth. I'm super happy with it. It feels like I'm in a tank. I feel real safe in it. Heated steering wheel on a day like today where it's cold and my hands are freezing from being outside definitely help. Heated seats, which is great. I guess the one thing that, if you have to call it a con, is that it is kind of loud in here. It's not quiet, like I said, like an SUV or a car. The way that the Bronco is shaped, it's shaped like a square. It's like a brick. Going through, hear it. But nothing the radio doesn't drown out. And some of you guys know I'm DJ, producer. I'm always listening to music, so it doesn't really affect me. But let me shut up for 2 minutes and maybe you guys can hear it with no music on while I take off my hat. Now also know that 40-inch light bar up there is definitely creating some of the wind noise also. we'll see how much the microphone picked up. But other than that, the vehicle has what Ford calls GOAT modes, go over all terrain. And they are selectable through a knob right here on the center console. And it has normal, eco, sport, mud and ruts, sand, and Baja. Right now I am in sport mode, and that's so I can get up on it when I have to. So let's throw it down and let's see. For a big vehicle, big heavy vehicle, gets up and goes. I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head. I'll put them here somewhere with the horsepower, torque, and all that good stuff. But the vehicle definitely gets up and goes. Is it my STI that I had to get rid of because we can only have a certain amount of vehicles? Well, I can anyway. No, it's not as fast, obviously, as a sports car. But for a brick of a truck, it gets up and goes. So, pretty happy about that. So, how about we go get some lunch? I'm thinking birria tacos. You guys ever have these things? They're these tacos that you dip in like what they call a consomme sauce, and they're delicious. Let's go get some. All right, guys, if you've never seen a quesabirria taco, this is what they look like. Meat and cheese, crispy corn tortilla, and you take that and you dip that in this. Let me see if I can get this open and hold the camera right there. That is called the consomme. And when you're done, you can also drink or eat that, however, and because it's like a soup. But I'm gonna close this right now. I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna eat, and then we'll finish up this video. So good. So good. All right, guys. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. Please subscribe, tell a friend, share. And thanks for meeting Rocky. And of course, you know the Kubota Monster. And we'll see what kind of new content we can make for the channel. So see you guys next time. Bye. Oh man, I am full. I think I'm gonna go take a nap or something, because man, those tacos were delicious.